Hey everybody, 3D Icicle Freeze here. In the last part, we just continued showing off pretty much the rest of what we needed to show off for Ambition Mode. In this part, we are finally showing off the last type of battle, which is a duel, which is actually the only battles I'm going to be recording for this Let's Play, or for the rest of Ambition Mode, rather. Anyway, duels are actually, I kept saying great battles, duels are where you collect the very difficult, or the very, not difficult, but the playable officers. So anyway, this is a battle against powerful warriors from around the world. Xiangyang, duel. Let's do it. By the way, I believe this is still on normal. Just for time's sake, I'm probably going to be doing them on easy, beginner, or normal. So those are like the difficulties. Anyway, as you can see, there are a lot of, enemies, and as you can see, there's Sun Ce, and there's also plenty of others from Wu as well. So you're going to want to defeat as many generals as you possibly can. Now, this is really where you shine as like a leader in terms of this game. This is where you really want to command your soldier, well, your bodyguards, and you really want them to do things. Now, I haven't actually showed it off, but when you level up your bodyguards, which you can do, you can actually have them like do fire attacks and ambushes and things like that. So, you know, they're very, helpful for that reason. Now, of course, I don't have that yet, and, probably after this battle I'll show you guys how you level up, generals and whatnot. Excuse me, bodyguards. I mean, technically, and generals as well, but... So again, really your main battle, excuse me. Yeah, actually, I could have continued that statement. Really, your main objective, for these battles are just defeating all the generals possible. At least that's what I would recommend doing. Now, I'm going to go for every single general, and I'm going to attempt to defeat them. Now, of course, you could be doing different battles than I am, so you may have a different number than I do. Of course, that's normal, and, eventually you're going to understand that it actually doesn't even matter that much in the end. But anyway, we got Dao Qua here. We might as well defeat her. By the way, here's my R1 special move. Muso attack. Very nice. Bam. Alright, so now we got her. Very nice. Now, what happens is if you don't, because I'm sure you're wondering, well, what happens if you don't defeat, the generals? And you kind of just let them go. Well, that would not be good for you, but basically you'll have another opportunity at them, but it'll be, it'll take more time. And basically you want to try and do everything, together, I would think. So I'm going to, go after everything all at once. So yeah, that's that. Very nice. Okay, so we got Chung Pu. I'm pretty sure this first battle is always Wu, honestly, because actually I remember this being my first battle when I first did this. Actually, I thought Cao Cao might have been it. I don't know. Either way, we got a lot of mobile units here, so we might as well defeat them all if I can just... Really didn't hit as many people as I wanted to, but oh well. Bam. There we go. Here, maybe my aerial will be a little bit more useful. Yeah, that was useful, alright. I saw some frame rate on that, so it was useful when you get frame rate. Actually, now that I think about it, doing my electric attack, yeah, that does a lot. Bam. Okay, let's do our Muso attack, let's finish him off, and then we'll go after the playable generals. Or the other ones, rather. Okay, by the way, just to let you know, I'm also going to be trying to avoid collecting weapons. Because mainly, one, they're not that good, and two, I really don't want to have to sell a lot anymore. However, I just want to let you know, I am going to be selling them at my own pace now, so I'm not going to be showing you guys any sort of updates as to me selling them. So I just want you to, I just want to let you guys know I'm going to be selling them at, my own pace. There's a general over here, and I think there's a general all the way to the right. I'm not too sure here. Let's go to not command bodyguards. Let's go to battlefield. Yeah, there's only 3 left. So Wu Jing, Taishi Shi, and Sun Ce. Alright, so before we go ahead and go for the objective, I just want to get this guy over here, Wu Jing, I think his name is. Then we'll go over and we'll get Taishi Sheik, and then we'll go for the objective, and then we'll go for Sun Tzu. Let's get this pot. Why not? Wujing. Okay. By the way, that move is amazing for getting storm rushes, as you can see. Just click X once and then triangle. That move is literally amazing for getting storm rushes. Alright. Let's continue on. We got the central garrison. By the way, you're going to be losing bases a lot, so I would try not to worry about it too much. Unless you really need that base, then I would recommend putting your bodyguards in there. Forgot to mention, you can equip 3 bodyguards at once, so that is something I actually still have, I still have to do, because I can equip as many bodyguards as I, well, again, God, Jake, you're being so counterintuitive. Now, I can equip 2 more bodyguards, but I just haven't, for some reason, I just haven't yet. I'm basically just trying to get everything out of the way that I want to show off, because then I'll just do everything at my own leisure, and, that's very nice. Actually, I do want to mention, because it definitely deserves honorable mention, this is one of those locations that just spawn a lot of mobile units. As you can see, there's a lot of frame rate, so... Storm Rush would... Yeah, there we go. Storm Rush would be good for this. There we go. We got Taishi Sheik. And now let's go for the objective and go after Sun Tzu. Okay, very, very nice. Okay, jump down, and let us go for the objective. As you can see, the duels actually have their own, music, which actually, this should be one of the final soundtracks you actually have yet to unlock, so that's something to be said. Yeah, and actually, I think because of this, I think I actually have pretty much all the soundtracks. Anyway, we got a base captain here. Okay, I'm not too sure why this location is currently lighting up. Oh, because we're defeating... Okay, so we're breaking through the defensive line. Okay, cool. Alright, so, with that, we are now good to defeat Sun Tzu. Ooh, that did a lot, actually. Okay, Sun Tzu, your time is up. Very nice. So now we got quite a bit of generals, actually. Now, if you missed any, it'll actually say at the end of the battle, oh, whoever, so-and-so, Zhou Tai fled the battle, or whatever. So that's something to be noted. Anyway, we achieved some gems. We got Sun Tzu, Taishi Sheik, Taishi Sha, and Daokwa. Hey, we got a camp symbol, Tranquil Grove, a recreation of the place where a certain oath was made. Ooh. Very nice. In the duel, famous officers will appear as your opponents. This is after you fight 3 consecutive battles. Try and fight in consecutive battles so you can participate in one. Also, you can obtain camp symbols by winning duels. Camp symbols can be placed in decorations within your camp, which we're actually going to do right now. So let's return to the camp. Right. Okay, as you can see, we just went from 8% all the way up to 21%. From last part to this part. We have a lot of fame, and actually, we're almost up to 100 allies. Very nice. So now it says Taishi Sheik is available to play Sun Tzu, and as well as Daokwa. Hey, and we also earned the barracks. Perfect. Okay, so now with more fame, we can also get more allies. Now, here in the barracks, you can actually send troops out to battlefield and you can send troops to the battlefield in order to obtain materials and gold. Also, allies can find weapons as well. Now, it says U Province, a region in the north, which is enabling you to obtain various items here. So we don't even know what's here, but obviously it says main rewards, facility materials. So actually, yes, yeah, that is the main thing you're going to get. Now, it costs a lot of gold. Now, if you click A, this is about gold. You can use gold to send troops. So if I spend 10,000, which is the max, that will help you find a lot more of the area, basically the U Province, and it'll also enable you to get more materials and, the chances of a weapon and things like that. So, assuming you have what I have, 2 million gold, there's really no, there's really no harm in doing this. Now, once you dispatch them, you can't change it. It says troops have already been dispatched, so there's no changing it, so make sure you make the correct decision. I just want to show you guys, yeah, our blacksmith is definitely suffering a little bit. I'm very content with my weapon, though, so I'm actually not gonna, I'm not gonna worry about the blacksmith for a little while. Let's go to camp. Yeah, actually, might as well just move out of the way. Let's go to camp management. Let's go to set camp symbol, and now you can actually set this in the middle. So now when you exit out of here, how cool is that? We have a camp symbol. Really cool. And you can collect a bunch of these. So very, very nice. I like that a lot, actually. Okay, so I want to go back. I want to use materials. Now we have 4 facility materials. We might as well... Yeah, this is going to rank it up to 2, so... Nice. So the blacksmith increased. Very nice. Now, I'm pretty sure every time it increases, that doesn't necessarily mean that you get better weapons. As you can see, no, it does not. So you have to keep increasing it, and then eventually you will. Also, just want to let you know, there's a very convenient place to sell weapons. So just want to let you guys know. If I ever get to like 600 plus, that's probably when I'm going to be selling them. Just to let you guys know, in case you want, you know, your own kind of like guide, like, hey, you know, through Icicle Freeze, when should I sell weapons? I'd recommend when you get to 600, maybe 700 max, because again, it's kind of a pain to just go through all these weapons and sell them and keep clicking R1. Trust me, in Dynasty Warriors 8, you didn't even have that luxury. You had to click on each individual one. It was awful. Well, officer info, we still haven't shown off the panda and the elephant, but obviously I have plenty of time to show off any of those, so I'll just do that. And now for organizing our bodyguards. Now, he has assistance, protect, support skills. You have fire attack. Sure, let's do that. No, you have fire attack. No, okay, never mind. And you have poison trap. So now we have these 3. If you click triangle, it'll show, you know, these skills. So now the support skills just happen like they're like consecutive. So basically it happens whenever you need it. So basically what I'm trying to say is it's not like you need to activate this. This is always activated for whenever, you know, it happens to you. So increases your attack when your character is near death. So when you get into red health, that's when your attack increases. So these are kind of like ongoing. Anyway, as you can see, the bonds, because when you have a guard that, you know, you use a lot, obviously they're going to have a better bond with you. Now, for strengthening bodyguards, obviously upgrading them will earn them XP for their skill, and obviously the skill itself will upgrade as well. Now, I don't actually do this that often, and there's a reason why. Because, when you upgrade your bodyguards, it also makes your allies become free officers again, which means they're going to leave your service. And I really hate this a lot. And I don't know why you'd want to ever, you know, bring down progress in any way, shape, or form. But, you know, if you want to upgrade your bodyguards, that's what you do. So, again, I don't typically do this. But I want to just tell you guys the best skills are Allied Charge, Poison Trap, Fire Attack, and Ambush. And I think there's also, yeah, Allied Defense. That's also a very good one. Now, of course, Gather Supplies, False Message, Assist Main Unit, all, you know, Summon Enemy. These are all good things. But, to me, Allied Defense, Fire Attack, Ambush, Poison Trap, and Allied Charge. Those are the best ones. Definitely use those. They're very good. Obviously, if you click on them, you can see more about them. But again, I just wanted to let you guys know I don't typically strengthen my bodyguards because I hate having to collect them again. That's the one drawback I have from them. So, you know, that's why I typically don't. Also, want to let you guys know you can actually play online and connect with people. If you can actually go to other people's camps and like buy their weapons and items. However, I'm not going to be going online. 1, I don't have PlayStation Plus, and 2, I kind of feel like it would kind of be unfair to people because if they were following me, like, you know, step by step, they might not be able to find the same place I get to. So obviously, it's not fair. So, you know, very clearly, I'm not going to do that. And also, actually, I don't think that many people even play this game, because when I first got this game for Xbox 360 and I had live, I was never able to successfully connect with anyone. So my guess is not a lot of people are playing this game online at the moment. So, well, I think that's actually it for this video. This is all I want to show you. I could set more super advisors, but I don't really feel like it. Or I guess I'll do that off screen. So again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and in the next battle, we're going to be showing off our next duel. See you guys next time.